Hey guys, Julian from J. Lewis Trading. Just gonna add this trade that I put together here to the YouTube channel. I'm putting this out there for my buddy Jack, who I was talking to this morning on WhatsApp, and I wanted to put this video together specifically for him to have a look at what I was doing. But what I was talking about earlier in the text messages and what I want to let you guys know about my trade today was is I was obviously like most people on the SPY, super bullish, but also kind of confused because we had these two really big gap up days and no real attempt at filling them. Um, and French election stuff. I don't know what caused this gap up, but market gapped up 2 days in a row and just continued to fly. So what I was looking at today was I was looking to get into a position on the SPY with some calls, and I needed to see some form of a pullback. And what I was watching was this 5 minute chart, and I liked everything from this gap up all the way up to here, and this pullback. And this is actually the flag that I was buying into this morning time. The unfortunate thing with this flag is that this thing trended sideways virtually all day. There were a couple moments where I did get a little bit scared about what was going to happen with this particular trade. I was looking at the top of this flag as a break point, and then I was looking at the bottom or the apex of this flag to break down and trade out of, if that makes sense. So these were my real key levels that I was watching today. 238.34. If that was taken out and confirmed to the downside, I was going to liquidate my position and sell at a loss. And then my upside takeout channel was 238.76. And what actually ended up happening was I did break this area right through here very, very quickly, and I sold my position. I wasn't looking to hold on to it overnight. I wasn't looking to get anything over the top crazy out of this trade. I did buy at this pullback low, and as you can see that it checked resistance and or support rather, pardon me, it checked support and it held support really, really well for two reasons. Um, it was kind of, well, it was the bottom of this sort of consolidation area. So I was buying support here, and I was buying 50-day simple moving average support as well, which held quite nice. So this was the area where I actually had my finger on the sell button and I was ready to go. But it kept up moving up right through here. So I stuck in a trade, trended towards the top of its channel, and pulled back, held that 50. Again, super good, good thing to see on a day trade to have that 50 held. And you can see that there was a 10-minute pop. These are 5-minute candles. So we had, two ticks off of that 50-minute chart, or that 50-minute simple moving average. It broke 238.76. As soon as it broke, I was out. I didn't want anything to do with it. I wanted actually to get out of the position the second I got in. So I did sell up through here. I believe that I was buying 49-cent calls, and I sold them at about 62, 63 cents up through here. And that was it. That was the trade for the day. And as you can see that there's nothing really going on after hours right here. So I'm glad I didn't hold. Again, most of the SPY stuff you'll see me talk about is all day trade business anyways. But this is where I was getting in on the 5-minute chart. And with respects to a conversation that I was having with Jack again, one thing that I'm looking for is I'm watching the 1-minute chart for some forward information. I'm also watching the time and sales. I'm trading the 5-minute chart, but then I'm also watching the 15-minute chart to get an idea of what's behind me, and I kind of trade in the middle of those two charts, if that makes any sense. If you get a 1, 5, 15-minute chart with the time and sales up, and you're watching all of those things at the same time, that might make a little bit more sense. But this is what I was trading. Again, it was a SPY trade. I'm not really looking for too many options or stock plays these days. The market's a little weird for my liking. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. A lot of the traders that I'm talking to are kind of unsure as well. So I want to be trading the markets, the SPY and the Qs and then the DIA, the diamonds, and just try and take advantage of anything that happens macro wise. and get a piece of that off one of these bigger ETFs that follow the indexes. So I hope this has helped somewhat. If you have any questions, give me a excuse me, a shout at info@jlewistrading.com. But to quickly summarize today, I traded a flag breakout on the 5-minute chart. It didn't break out as fast as I would have liked to have broken out, but it did break out, trended sideways through this area of consolidation, and it just sneaked out of resistance for a minute there, only to come back in and check that, recheck that, and hold that channel. So again, glad I didn't hold that overnight. Anyways, that was the trade. In, out, intraday. Made just shy of 30% on my call play, and this is where I'm living right now, right here on the SPY. So most of the stuff you'll see moving forward is going to come from the SPY and what I'm doing on the 5-minute chart. I hope that's helped. Info@jlewistrading.com if you have any questions.